Good morning. What did I see online when it disappeared? I was laughing at my Facebook post. Somebody got annoyed. I call them they have I said having a grass touched mud and wattle brain. You know, the president himself said that these whites, you know, he's talking. President himself, I don't know what he thinks. Let me go home and sit down and assure him. He says the whites laugh at us that we have everything. We have everything. Then he's like, the whites keep on wondering what happened. Why can't Museveni ask himself that question? The very question I'm also asking, that how do you come here when you hear that these guys have come to deliver from here? You're a member of parliament, you come here. You come to USA to deliver your kid. And on the delivery kit, what is there? Diapers, powder, soap, maybe baby clothes and what have you. Then you go home after delivering in USA. You go home and you can't carry in your head what was on the delivery kit for your child in USA. And you board a plane from Uganda to come and deliver in USA as a member of parliament. Then you go back to Uganda as a member of parliament, and your head doesn't even carry that in USA you are given baby powder, that in USA you are given diapers, that in USA you are given baby clothes, and you're a member of parliament. Surely you're a member of parliament. Then when I say you have a grass touched mud and wattle brain, and you say that James, stop abusing us. Sometimes when I drive, when I go to work in USA and I sit down and say, really? For example, this morning I was called in. I went to hospital just to do supplies. And what am I doing? Guys in theater need gowns. Guys in theater, and you're like, is this what makes James come to the first world, whatever? And is this what James does? James in Uganda, I was even delivering mother's life. James in Uganda, I was touching kids. James in Uganda, I was doing everything. It's miraculous. In the USA, I'm an ordinary casual laborer. And this is what people think we should be coming to do in this world. What has happened here? Ugandans. We can't become a laughing stock because of a president or leadership. I'm telling you, if these places are worth being in, Ugandans have been coming here for years. Would have made a change at home. But just tells you how things don't add up. People here are basically here living their lives. They can't add anything at home. President Museveni gets up in the crowd and he addresses people and he abuses us and he laughs at us. And we leave all this for him. I think it's high time now Ugandans tell Museveni, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. If you're telling us the Bazungu laugh at us because we have everything, then why are we laughed at? Why? Here we're going to have, we're planning what we call a UNA convention. A UNA convention. A UNA convention will have every person from Kampala coming here. People who matter. I remember in Chicago I had Nankabirwa, I had Moses Byaruhanga, Obiga Kanya, my friend Lutamaguzi, and very many who are here. What do you come here to do? You come here and carry nothing? You come here and carry nothing? With your what I call the grass-thatched mud and water brains. Why don't you pick something small? You've come here. Judith Babiria, you had a baby here. You had a baby here. Maybe the only thing I can assure, the difference that is great is that your baby has a social security. Your baby is covered by taxpayers' money from USA here, and because that baby is more by birth is an American. And you go back to Parliament of Uganda, and you can't talk about your experience in USA. You guys, Tamalek usually hits his head like this. Talks of Ngalabi. Why do you board that plane to come to America? You board that plane to come to America and you take nothing. Eh? You board a plane and you come and deliver a baby in America as a member of parliament, and you've carried nothing. You can't go back and talk about it in the Ugandan setting. How can we continue being a laughing stock with everything that you say you claim we have? Uganda, one time the Pearl of Africa. Uganda, whatever what. Uganda has everything, the Lake Victoria and what have you. I mean, this is what I was saying. I come from a district that everything in Uganda, every road you see in Uganda is Tororo cement. Every house you see in Uganda is Tororo cement. Talk about any building in Uganda is Tororo cement. But come to us in the district, we have grass-thatched houses. And this is what I'm saying, carrying these grass-thatched mines. You tell a Ugandan about America and they say, hey, stop comparing, but we have cement. Why wouldn't we compare? We have cement. We have cement. The American roads are made by cement. So we can't make our roads, we can't build houses. And those grass-thatched mines. Now I'm talking about the internet. Ugandans, you tell them about this internet, they just want to kill you. I was in Uganda. 2015, we were talking about having free Wi-Fi everywhere. It's in America where you come and get free Wi-Fi on the road. 2015, we were talking about every Ugandan being connected. You go back home, in Africa, in Uganda, nobody can, very few people can be online with me. They will tell you all these things, OTT, data. when we were laying the cable. I remember 2012, laying the cable from Mombasa for the internet. And Agure was saying, Agure Ward, who was my former MP, was telling us that these guys have just looted it. Nothing. The cables were not. They were calling it the broadband with something cable from Mombasa through the Indian Ocean for the internet. And today Ugandans can't afford internet. The money was there. They borrowed the money for it. Tell a Ugandan, you tell you don't compare us with USA. Because how can you compare theft anyway? You are right. We shouldn't compare theft. Don't compare us with USA. I drive in USA, I work in USA. There is no miracle here. There is no miracle here. It's just organizations. It's just good brains. It's just which brains we have. Because if I told you the work I wake up in the morning to go and do, and I'm like, really? To wake up in the morning to go and put baby powder in baby kid, to go and put baby blankets, to go Uganda, you people. Then you find you look around, which Ugandan is in America who can be a resource at home? Where are they? Because it comes to a point where I say Uganda is dead, but it has people in America. Now, how do I start telling a Ugandan at home that the skill I have developed in America is to give baby powder? Is that a skill like baby powder? Baby powder is what America employs me to do. To put baby powder in baby. You guys. No, you guys, let's evaluate, especially last war in the diaspora. Evaluate the jobs we are doing here. Evaluate the jobs we are doing here. Is it something you can transfer to Uganda? That I went to USA and I was supporting, was in the linen department. So the linen department in Uganda, we had a goa. Could we be talking about masks today with a goa? Could we be talking about masks today with a goa? You know, when somebody asks you in Uganda, what's your job in USA? You just fear to tell them. They only see the money coming. Send them the dollars only. But you don't want to tell them the job you are doing here, because these are things that it's not rocket science to go in the hospital in the morning to distribute linen. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not rocket science to stop at a traffic light. It's not. Then you go home, the roads, all you hear, money looted, money stolen, money for roads. Man, Katosi Road becomes Katosi Road for years. They talk about it in parliament, they talk about it in newspaper, they talk about... No way. We just can't be like that. So who is going to liberate for us Uganda, if not us? Who is going to liberate us, if not us? At my level, to keep quiet and I eat. Keep quiet and eat your burgers. Keep quiet and eat your chicken, your whatever. And Museveni gets up and tells you, yeah, the whites are laughing at us. You are the one in charge. You are the one creating the reasons why the whites are laughing at us. If you can tell us in public, if you can tell the whole world that we have everything, then why are we here? Why are we here? Why is Uganda a third world country when it has everything? How do we remove this grass-touched mud and wattle brains out of ourselves? It was my weekend off. I was just called to go and support the hospital. I'm going to. I went in at 4:30 and I have to rest. Guys, have a good day. Have a good day, but think of how to change your grass-touched mud and wattle brains. Ugandans have been here for a very long time in America. Ugandans fly. We are now organizing what we call a UNA conference. They are coming. The ministers will be here. The members of parliament will be here. And they go back with nothing. They come and deliver from here. And when you ask them that, what did America give you? Baby diapers, powder, soap, baby blankets, and this we cannot give it to kids in Uganda because we're a third world country. That's what you're going to say, because we're a third world country? No. It's because our brains are grass-touched, mud and wattle. Sawdust. You can't come here as an MP and deliver a child in America and you go back and you can't discuss that in the parliament of Uganda. You're lying. Guys, have a good day.